Hello, Jambo. What's up? Habari yenyu? Hope you are all doing well. Welcome to my channel. My name is Sharon, aka Baraka. And as always, you guys, you are welcome to my channel. Thank you because of always coming back to watch my content. If you are a new subscriber, you are very welcome. Please feel at home. Make this your family and feel at home. If you are a returning subscriber, again, you are very welcome. Thank you guys because of taking your time and coming to watch my content. Now, in today's video, guys, I have yet another interesting video. In fact, in today's video is a continuation of a video I produced the other day when we were talking about the process of making a job application to come to the UK. I interviewed somebody who actually got a skilled worker visa. You remember, guys, that Mike got a skilled worker visa from Kenya, and he is now here in the UK. And we had gone to the seaside. We did this video around the seaside area, but unfortunately, the sound was not very good. The sound quality on his side was not very good. And you guys have sent me messages, you've written down in the comments that you could not hear him. So what I have thought is to come and explain what Mike was saying, because I have all the information. I will speak with Mike to see whether he will get some time and we can maybe do another video virtually. So if you guys have questions, we can do maybe like a live video together and you can ask him those questions that you wanted to ask. But in a nutshell, I just wanted to explain what he said the process of the application is if you are applying for a job to come here in the UK from abroad. So again, apologies because of the sound quality, guys. I do apologize because of that sound quality. And I hope that I will be able to explain to you in this video in a way that you will understand exactly what you need to do. So first and foremost, guys, my name is Sharon, aka Baraka. Thank you because of taking interest and watching my content. Share this video. I keep saying you might not need this information. You might be hearing me, but you don't need this information. But somebody else that you know somewhere might need this information. So please share in your all WhatsApp groups, share on your Facebook, share on all your social media platforms so that we can help as many people as possible whilst these opportunities are still open. Now, for those of you who know, the UK have opened a lot of opportunities for work to come and work, and there are thousands and thousands of jobs that are in the shortage occupation list that people can make an application to come and work here in the UK. But I just want to dwell on the video that Mike was talking about. So he has come here as a nurse. He is a qualified nurse from Kenya, and he applied for the job himself. So he didn't need to use an agency. I think that's the mostly asked question, which agent or which agency did he use? Mike said he never used any agency. So he made the application online. He followed the videos that we demonstrate. He listened to what organization he can apply to. He made the application all the way in Kenya, and they invited him for an interview. What he said is by the time that they were inviting him for an interview, he had already done his IELTS. So you guys know that you need an IELTS. Again, if you don't remember all the criteria, you can go back to my previous videos and watch exactly what you need to make the applications to come here in the UK. So one of the criteria is that you have to satisfy, you can speak, read, write, and understand English, and you do that by either undertaking an IELTS exam, or if you have a degree, then you can use your degree as evidence that if especially your degree was taught in English, you can evidence that you can speak, read, write, and understand English, and you don't have any issues in that. So he had his IELTS. And also that is something that the employer will ask for it when you're making the application for the job. The employer, he said, will also ask for that. So you guys, he said that if you know that you want to go and work in the UK, the first and the foremost thing maybe you can do is to get your IELTS in place. It expires after 2 years. So if you can get it in place and then start the job search, so that by the time you're getting the job search, that's not the time you're running now to start doing the exam. If you're coming to work as in a health industry, if you're coming to do a job in the healthcare sector, you will need to have a TB certificate if you're coming from a country where there is high risk of TB. So it is important that you get that in place. He said that once he did his interview, and he only did one interview, they offered him the certificate of sponsorship that is popularly known as the COS. And it is now with that COS that he went to the embassy in Kenya, the British embassy in Kenya, and he was now given a skilled worker visa. When he arrived in the UK, they provided him with an accommodation for 30 days, and he was put in a training. So when he came, they put him on for training. He's been going, or he was going for training at the time that we did the video. He was going for training because what they are doing is, when you come, you obviously, for example, for those of you who are qualified nurse, you still need to have a registration PIN here in the UK, and you will not have that. So what they're doing, the employers here in the UK are doing, is giving you like, is it called band 5, band 4? I think band 4 it is. Yeah, so what he said was, because when you're coming from Kenya, you will not have your UK PIN registration, they start you off on band 4, and they put you through for training. So that is the NHS. So for him, it was through the NHS, that is the National Health Service. They put you forward for training. And after the training, you do an exam. Once you pass the exam, you get your registration PIN, and then you can now register as a registered nurse here in the UK, and then you can of course travel. You can of course now practice like a registered nurse. So within that time, remember, he's still getting a salary, he's still getting paid. He's being trained, but he's also working and earning a salary. And he's also he was also given an accommodation for 30 days to help him settle here in the UK, and maybe, you know, at least know where to start finding an accommodation. After the training, they were going to put him now in a hospital. They had aligned him in a hospital, so he knew which hospital he was going to work for. And that is what they do. That is exactly what he was explaining. So again, guys, I do apologize because of the sound quality of that video. I was just really, really excited when Mike got here, and he came at a time when we were going away, and there was no other time to do that video. So what we will do is, people are very busy. For him, he is working, he is training, so he is quite busy at the moment. But if he does get time, I promise you guys that we will come here on a live broadcast, and we are going to answer some of those questions. So I just wanted to clarify that for you guys who were feeling very, very discouraged that you could not hear the process. That is the process. You do not, the key information here is, you do not need an agency to make the application on your behalf. You can be able to do this by yourself without needing a third-party agency. Of course, it saves you money as well. If you can do that by yourself, you can save some money instead of paying somebody to do it for you. And if you are coming from Kenya, third-party agencies are not permitted to recruit anyway. So if you're coming from Kenya, unfortunately, you will not get a third-party agency recruiting from Kenya, but you can make an application directly to the NHS. And who knows, you can also be as lucky as Mike was. It is a big blessing. And the other thing is, guys, I'm also going to be bringing you another person who has also been granted the certificate of sponsorship. They are here in the UK. They are very grateful. They followed my videos. You know, you guys, you need to go and look at the description link in your own time and check what you need to do to make those applications. So this is yet another person. And I will be bringing them here so that they can tell you how they obtained their certificate of sponsorship and subsequently their visa and secured a job here in the UK. That's it, guys. And until I come back with another video, for now, I say Baraka.